Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishnan. Basically, today we are going to talk about the Bollywood industry. Basically, up to what level the Bollywood industry is connected with the software industry and the formulas and the attributes and the balance sheets. Basically. So here we are discussing. Just now we had in last part. Basically, we have talked about the current world is going to end. Just taken as an example. In really, basically, it's not going to end because it has taken lots of time to create only. So basically, it will not end so easily. So basically, the world is assume that world is going to end, and the each and every preparation of the world end is already done by the universe group, and they are telling that the animal creation, the animal design which is going to take place, that is this design, and that energy is already prepared in the current world which is ongoing, and like this basically the design is also prepared basically in the sky, basically in the universe basically. So the design is prepared, the energy is already passed to the earth planet, and the earth planet, that animal energies are taking the each and every information of the world, each and every object's information, each and every energies information to their energies basically. So animal energies are the animals basically which are going to take place basically of the last world and information basically. So that animal groups, the animal energy is telling that we have each and every information of this. Even the world will end just within 1 second before, within 1 second after that information also we have it. So like this basically each and every animal's information basically, sorry, the each and every object's information of the earth planet which is currently ongoing, so that information basically are kept in the form of animal basically. And the animal design is known as the universe design basically, and the universe, that universe basically design which is as equal to animal design, that basically contains the last world ended information, each and every information. And then basically the new world started, and like this the new world started with the new human, new blood cells, with having the existing blood cells, informing the last blood cells ended information. So like this basically the world has started. Now basically here we are our the main topic we have not yet started, that is basically how software industry is connected with the Bollywood industry basically. That was the question basically. So one person told that we have with the set of stories are there, set of movies are there. Then one person told that you have the list of movies on the base of story. Basically, the each and every software company, base software company has started, and after that base software company, the set of big companies like Accenture, TCS, Wipro, Patni, BMC, Allscript, these all have started. You have the information of that story or that movie basically, or you can give the serial name basically on the base of the movie was basically prepared. Then basically they were told that though that is basically very crucial information because that's connect with the entire asset of the uh, software industry basically, you can say. So if the story gets changed, then directly gets effect to the assets basically, you can say, and the assets and the total income of the software industry basically, you can say, that is directly getting effect. So that's why basically we can't give the information basically. So like this, basically each and every movies, each and every serials, basically stories are connected with the software industry. For example, we will take few example. For example, the this is the serial on the base of that the Microsoft started. This is the movie on the base of the Microsoft started. If that movie gets changed, if that movie gets changes happens, then the basically the whatever the story gets effect to that movie, then Microsoft basically directly gets effect. Basically. Like this, basically there are hundreds of story of the serials and hundreds of story of the movies basically. On the base of the hundreds of base software companies like PHP, Python, C, C++, Java, COBOL, .NET, Java, C++, then Python is there, Python is there, then COBOL is there, mainframe is there, mainframe, then Fox Pro is there, .NET is there, Visual Basic is there, ASP is there. Like this, basically, each and every product basically has started on the base of certain stories, basically. So this each and every story list basically the Bollywood groups have, and they are telling the like this each and every stories are connected with the set of softwares. Like this, basically the base software company stories are already prepared on the base of certain. Sorry, the base software companies all the stories are base software companies are prepared on the base of the set of stories and on set of the stories of serials and Bollywood movies basically, or Hollywood movie basically, we can say. So like this, basically, there are a set of few companies basically who are into product creation and the software creation that are basically TCS, Accenture, Patni, BMC, Allscript, then Accenture, Capgemini. Like this, basically, these all are the software companies who creates the softwares. Their stories, their creation also started from the base of certain stories basically. So like that, stories list are also there listed in the Bollywood industry dictionary. Basically, you can say I will take this name as a dictionary. That on the base of Bollywood stories, basically the set of creation has happened. So that dictionary basically is containing, and that dictionary contains the each and every stories and each and every creations, each and every stories and each and every creation, each and every stories and each and every creation of software companies, each and every creation and each and every creation of the software based company, each and every creation of the serials, each and every creation of the Bollywood movies, and then basically according to that, basically the movie and the software companies and the base software company and the product creation and the software creation companies started basically. Like this, basically each and every software company's creation has started on the base of Bollywood story. That also basically we can say it, then also it could be 100% correct basically. So few people tells that there are lots of software companies basically which is started on the base of the certain stories of the Bollywood basically, on the set of base of the set of words basically, that also you can say. Like this, basically PMP stories are also there. Project management plan, each and every document stories are there, like project documentation, project management plan, quality documentation, communication management plan, budget management plan, cost management plan, then the risk management plan, then the project specification, UTC. Like this, each and every documents also are created on the base of certain stories basically, you can say. And that story can be in the form of serials and can be in the form of movies basically. But before movie, nowadays basically they prepare the serials, and in the serials basically few episodes gets creates, and according to the base of episodes the movie entire movie gets created. So just see the basically the chain basically has generated. And like this, each and every chains are also generated in the Bollywood industry, and on the base of Bollywood industry lots of dependencies are also there basically, we can say. So here basically we are discussing about the each and every movies are getting created nowadays. Now, previously basically serials were not getting created too much, not getting created too much, and nowadays basically serials are also getting created, and movies are also getting created. So it's basically equal balancing creation is happening. Previous day it was not like that. Previous day basically the most of things were getting converted, most of things were whatever things were going to create, that basically directly gets creates in movie itself basically, movie stories itself. But nowadays basically each and everything are tested in the serials, which type of energy is going to generate. According to that basically energy the movies gets creates. And sometimes basically a few changes happens in the movie, I mean, serial, and then basically set of words are gets changed, set of serials stories are gets changed, and after that changes gets implemented, then basically the movies gets created. So basically there are lots of visualizers or visualization people basically who visualize the each and every things basically, that according to the serial basically how the movie is going to be look. So there are lots of experts basically, you can say, in the Bollywood industry who says that we can visualize the each and every Bollywood movie which is going to happen, and according to the serial, this like this basically the Bollywood movie is going to be created, and the Bollywood movie will be super hit. And according to the Bollywood, that story which was going to create and which is going to generate, according to that, these are the software companies which is going to take birth basically. and this birth is going to jump. This birth basically of the Bollywood of the software industry are going to do this many turnover basically. You can say turnover means you can say from there that Bollywood that software industry is created, that software company is created on the base of this story. Like for just taken as an example, so from on the base of this story, basically set of this Bollywood company is created, and this software company is created, and this software company is going to get this many projects, and this software company is going to create this many projects, and after that certain time the project is going to be into maintenance side basically. So they have the list of the softwares also which is going to generated by the software company, and like this each and every list basically have with this Bollywood industry, and like this basically lots of things are there basically. So you can say this is one of the dictionary of the user stories, like this basically same as the project management plan groups have the user stories, sprint, task, and the resources. Basically, you are going to do this task, and according to the resource who's going to do the task, basically set of creation is going to happen. So, according to each and everything, basically the dictionaries are there, and the dictionary says that we have the list of each and every user stories, each and every movies, each and every serials on the base of on the base of which basically the entire software industry, software companies, and software big base software companies are created, and we know the exact turnover also of the each and every software company which is going to produce. So basically, just see up to the level. So basically, if it's going to produce, that means which are the software going to be created in future. That list also basically that Bollywood movie and the Bollywood serial groups basically might be having. So this is just taken as an example basically, but in real the scenario might be totally different. But the stories basically might be totally different. But the things basically which I have told that might be 100% correct. That might be 100% correct. So basically, according to the story in the serials, according to stories in the Bollywood movies, according to the Hollywood movies, the each and every software companies are designed and prepared, and the projects are getting prepared, and the projects are done, and the projects are getting um, projects are basically captured by the software industry, software professional, software sales group, and then basically the projects are developed and the projects are done, and like this basically each and every things are getting created. So this is basically 103rd number, and 104th number we are going to see a little bit more about the Bollywood industry, Hollywood industry, how basically they are connected. This is basically one question basically, that is basically how Hollywood, Bollywood industries are connected with the software industry. That is ongoing.